There we go.
Hey. We made it. Sorry about the delay, guys. How's everyone doing today?
Can you make the comments bigger down there?
How's my hair looking? My hair okay, dude? Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry that took so long. We're having some technical difficulties, as we do very often on live streams.
Have we ever, or has anyone ever done a live stream and not had any technical difficulties?
I don't think so. I almost missed the opening of the live stream. I was running away trying to find my water, and Phil was like, "Oh, but starting."
Question real quick. How's the audio? Because last time we found out that Alex was a little bit too close to the microphone, so this time I'm sitting directly under it right here, and he'll be kind of more in that general area.
Yeah, we have to control my laughter a little bit. But yeah, let us know in the comments. Audio good? Everyone's saying, "Yo, what's up, guys?"
Wow, holy crap! Ton of people here. Woo!
This is such a random live stream. I'm stoked to have all you guys here. We wanted to do a final live stream before we wrapped up the New England Sampler. I'm about to leave Phil's house today and head to Boston, where I'm going to visit some family. And I know we hadn't talked about it much or scheduled the live stream, but we figured, hey, we're going to do it. People will be here. And Sure enough, here you are. Thanks for being here. Where's everyone checking in from today?
I saw someone from Colombia.
Yeah, I just saw California. We got 191 already, Justin. Sweet. Wow, I'm surprised.
Wow. This is actually being filmed on a sweet potato.
Yeah, sorry about that. They were out of regular potatoes, so we had to go with the yam. Yeah. Very pixelated stream. Yeah, guys, we understand.
Whoa, holy.
Whoa. Oh, that's what happens when you ask where everyone's from.
Dude.
Indiana, Canada, UK. Oh, Boise. Hungary. I've never seen Hungary. What's up, Nander?
Yam cam.
The yam cam. Arizona, surprise. I knew that.
Slovakia, Alaska.
Dude, these are some that I haven't ever seen before. I think that's what happens when you do a live stream at a different time than you normally do.
That's right.
Yeah, because normally we do the live streams at night. So right now we're getting people in different time zones that don't normally, are normally sleeping during a 10 o'clock Eastern U.S. time.
I pretty much just saw
Finland.
Every single continent in that one little burst.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. It looked like there was lag on our screen because all of a sudden the live chat just went.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna move that real quick because it's got a little bit of.
Yeah, this right here, Phil's gonna fix us. Wow, that's amazing. I almost brought down that camera.
You know what? That's from...
That's not so bad. No. It's from that. You just blocked it when you stepped over there.
No. I think it's from...
No, it's not. You just blocked it when you stepped right there. So, today, guys, just before we get into everything, today what the itinerary is we are... Well, I don't have it with me, but we're going to fix the wheelie machine. Or the manual machine. I don't know if you guys saw it in a previous video, but it's a really cool thing that Phil has built. It's right here. It's to help manuals, and we broke it in our last video where we were playing around with it. So we're gonna fix that, and while we're fixing that, we're gonna talk about the New England Sampler and talk to you guys, answer questions that you guys had on previous episodes, because we're now over a week into it. And then...
Yo, Brian's here.
What's up, Brian? Wrapping up. I didn't see him. Hey, we got some super chats I didn't even see over there. Yo, what's up, MTV Lookout? Thanks for that super chat, man. First one of the stream. That's very special to us. Thank you so much. And Brian Meehan from Cycling Granddad with the €5 super chat, dude. Thank you so much. That is amazing. How much? I don't know. I used to be so on top of what currency exchanges were when I worked in finance.
Because it keeps going up and down. Hold on, let me look that up.
I just don't know. But, yeah. Oh, Thomas Fisk said that we froze. That's not good.
Uh-oh. I don't like frozen streams. Let's see.
Our potato froze? Sorry, guys. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Hey, what's up? I see you now, Brian. What's up? BKXC in the house. Are you in the house from Switzerland, dude?
That's $6.
All right, dude. Brian Meehan, thank you so much, man. That's amazing. All right. Jose Sanchez. I got some familiar faces in here. Jose Sanchez, I am super stoked, man. I'm always excited when I'm about to head back out on the road I am definitely, I'm so stoked on this New England sampler, and the fact that I finally got to ride with Phil, and finally got to ride in the New England area, because I had never done either one of them. And I mean, it just went down so well. I had a ton of fun. You have a lot of fun?
Absolutely, I'm on a bike.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually really stoked too that we got a new episode coming out today after the stream. So you guys need to keep an eye out for that. Hey, Callum Wood Brig.
Whoa.
Callum Wood Brignell. Dude, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, man. You guys, don't forget, you can leave messages like Wade Robbins here. What's up, Wade? Wade, we're getting close, my friend. We're getting closer and closer to September when we're going to be shredding Crested Butte. I'm stoked to meet you in person, dude.
Is he going out to Crested Butte with you?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's been a great series. Keep it up, he says, man. Thank you for that super chat. That is amazing.
So you're talking about the Chasing Epic thing that you're doing, right?
Yep, the Chasing Epic ride in the end of September. We're going to go see Crested Butte, like, as all the leaves are changing. It's going to be like the golden aspens.
Sweet.
Yeah, and
I'm
we're going to go
I
visit.
Can't go.
We're going to, no, the coolest thing I think is that we're going to go, I talked to the guy at Chasing Epic, and I got him to do one day where it all began in Salida, where my first video ever was, up on the Monarch Crest, one of the best trails in the country, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked on that. I'm really stoked on that, actually.
Are there still spots available?
Yeah, definitely. Still spots available. Thanks for the tee up. If you guys are interested, there are still spots available. You can go check Chasing Epic for the single track sampler ride trip in the end of September.
Fish tacos or beef tacos?
Ooh, I like fish tacos.
I'm a beef taco person.
I would do beef burrito. Brian, I see you still using that Santa emoji. That's awesome. He started doing that so long ago. So let's see. What's everyone saying? What's everyone up to in the chat? I also want to see how many people are here.
We got a red bar.
216. That's amazing.
Super chat.
Yo, Chris Myers. Hey, how do you like the foam cush core? That's a great question.
Yeah, so the foam cush core itself, I really like. There's definitely a few situations on this trip where I was running a lower tire pressure than I was before, and there's a few situations where I definitely would have pinged my rim. But because I had that, I didn't ping it. However,
yeah, you were going hard in the paint in some of those rock gardens.
The one issue that we consistently ran into was the fact that I didn't have the correct valve core in there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, tell them what happened yesterday.
So, actually, I have it right here. So yesterday we were on the trip, and I still park tire pressure in my tires, and I wanted to let. And so the way you have to do it, because I'm not using the correct valve core, was sticking something down there to create a little air gap to let the air to flow out.
You basically have to push the cush core away from the rim.
Yeah, and so I thought, none of our Allen keys were long enough. I'd take a piece of stick and jam it in there, and I jammed a stick in there and broke off.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
So this is a cush core. This is a normal one. So putting up against this, well, if air is coming in, it will push it up. But once air is trying to come out, it won't let air out. So
yeah, that's impossible. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Chris. I have felt his tires kind of just squeezing them, and it's crazy the difference in the feel. Like his tires feel so solid, but he's only has like 20 psi in there. It's a pretty weird thing. But yeah, he definitely seemed like he was putting his wheel wherever he wanted to, jumping into the rock gardens without any fear.
Yeah, I definitely felt that I could bomb through rock gardens with a lot more confidence, knowing that I didn't have to kind of choose my line anymore. I could just go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, Jim! Big shout out from Long Island. What's up, dude? You weren't that far from us, man. Thank you for that $10 super chat. That's freaking awesome. That's like a full 6-pack sampler of some local craft brews.
Again, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done that since the beginning, but
you were in Long Island, weren't you? For when you first came here.
He's trying to get a reaction out of me. I had a terrible experience in your Long Island, man. Dude, driving there, Jim, is not fun. I don't know how you put up with that. I drove through there and I was so fed up well, I was there for a while because of traffic, but I don't know. Anyway.
You got stuck on the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah, it was no bueno. Yeah. Phil tried to warn me. What was I saying before that, though? Oh, the beers. Hey, anyone here know what a heady topper is? Has anyone from the New England area know what a heady topper double IPA is?
Well, I think the question is anyone from outside the New England area.
That's true. Does anyone that is here in general?
I feel like we gotta know.
Dude, BDC, I want to go abroad too. I was actually just talking to a guy we met yesterday. We rode Kingdom Trails yesterday, and I was talking to a guy from France about how badly I want to start doing some trips abroad. It would be absolutely amazing. Brian's like, yeah, I know exactly what that is. Brian, of course, you're the beer aficionado, my friend. Naturally, you know what that is. Jessica knows what it is because she's already seen the patron cut. That's cheating, Jessica. Justin Ace. All right, so some people know. Some people know what it is. So we got our hands on some, by the way. Hey, Chris Z, thanks for the sub, dude. 6-pack sampler. So yeah, some people know what it is, and in the video that's going to come out later today, we got our hands on some. It's a pretty elusive beer. It's really tough to get your hands on, and it's very delicious. So got our hands on some of that. I was pretty stoked. That's a good local beer. Yeah. So yeah, what do you say we can keep up this conversation, but I think it's time that Phil and I start working on this manual machine, getting it back up to snuff. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this up here and get to work. So if anyone hasn't,
how's stuff? I've got good framing and stuff.
Yeah, if you've seen what this is, TV Lookout again. Thank you for another super chat, dude. But throwing singles at us.
Well, hey, can you imagine if for some reason?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I've only messaged Brian, Seth, and you with 5, so I don't know.
Well,
so I'll fill you guys in. Anyone that doesn't know what this is a prototype manual. Yeah, you got. Wait, we can't blur in live stream, can we?
Hold on.
It's under wraps. This, what's behind here, is a simple little machine, a simple little contraption that Phil has been working on to assist people with learning how to manual. And I think it was pretty cool. It caught my eye when I came into the bike dungeon. It was one of the first things that caught my eye. And we were playing around on it and we broke it. And you guys probably have seen that in one of the previous videos. So today we're gonna fix it, and I want to get back. I want to get on it, and I want to show you guys what it's capable of. And we're gonna see if it really actually helps. Because as you guys know, I've been working on my manuals. You guys saw his most recent video on that, hopefully. So yeah, we need to fix it. Actually, I challenged Phil to do a 180 on it, and that's what broke it. So yeah.
Yeah, so what happened was, I mean, it's actually kind of good right now, but any of the connections...
Hey, what is that?
Whoa! What?
Whoa! Insufficient sleep. First of all, I like your avatar name, dude. Second of all, thank you for that super chat, bro. Holy crap.
What?
What is an NOK? I don't even know. Can you tell us?
No, it's...
Cheese Doodle says $25 apparently. Dude, full tank of gas. Thank you so much. I was struggling with my my hand signals. He says, keep up the good work. Just a quick question.
Norwegian Krone.
How do you... Oh, okay.
I didn't know that was an abbreviation for that.
How do you get those great shots? Do you guys ride with the gimbal all the time? Is it worth getting one? Okay, that's a pretty in-depth question, my friend. But I'll give you the skinny. Yes, we ride with gimbals 100% of the time. That's how you're getting those really amazing stable chest shots. When we don't use a gimbal, we use a stationary phone, and that's where you see some of the slow-mo and the third-person stuff come in. But the gimbal is absolutely necessary for the watchable chest stuff. So yes, I highly recommend you getting a gimbal if that's what you're looking to do, make some mountain bike footage. And if you want some really good resources for more information on it, you can check out Phil's channel. You can check out Brian's channel on BKXC. They both have videos where they talk about different gimbals that they've used. And yeah, I think the consensus is that we all like the Evo SS and the Feiyutech, right?
Zhiyun.
Oh no, the Zhiyun Rider M. So those are the two best ones that we've seen thus far.
They're the same things essentially.
Yes, exactly. So you can find links for any of those on in our channels in the description. And holy cow!
We got 2 super chats.
What's been going on over here? I hope I'm far enough away from the mic. Sorry about anyone's ears. Dude, the manual machine. I made one of my own yesterday. Whoa, that's sick. For cheap. Posted a DIY video of it on my channel. Very cool. Let me know what you think. You guys are a huge inspiration for me. I'm trying to improve. Keep up the stoke. Hey, Tonka, tell us, like, what'd you think of it, man, when you made it? Did it help you at all? And how'd you make it? Did you make it, well, I guess that's in your video. Did you make it, like, based on Phil's? That's my question. Dude, thank you for that super chat. Holy crap, 25 bucks? That's a tank of gas and a beer. Thank you, man.
That's 2 tanks of gas if you're down south.
Yeah, if I'm in South Carolina, that's true. Yo, gas was pretty expensive up there, I was noticing.
I mean, it's a little bit more expensive up here.
When we up at the Kingdom Trails yesterday, I definitely noticed that gas took a turn for the more expensive. Yo, my boy Cash Pandy. Is it Cash Pandy or Cash Pand, or I mean, it's a really cool name.
Cash Panda.
Some give 10% to the church. I give it to YouTubers. I love the New England sampler skills videos where you revisit problem areas. Really helped me with some tricks. You know, I love hearing that, Cash, because a lot of people, a decent amount of people have been saying that, and I think that's actually a relatively new thing to my channel, where we stop and really look at an area and think of, like, figure out what we can do. And I also really enjoy doing that. I think it's a very important way to bettering your skills, figuring out new things that you can do on the same stuff. So thank you for that, man.
Yeah, I really like riding one section, seeing a few different ways I can go through it. Just makes it more fun.
It's especially fun to do with Phil because this guy is so creative on the bike. You know, he figures things out that I might not have ever even thought of. So I enjoy that. He says, the terrain there is so familiar to the Boreal Forest. Next season, Canadian sampler. Yes, Cash. I want to make that happen. You know what I really want to do, dude, is I want to get, the progression is I want to get the van. I just want to road trip Canada. Like, how cool would that be? I've been to Canada one time. How cool would that be to just dive in?
What you really need is an amphibious vehicle so you can road trip all across the world.
That would be sick. That would be sick. So yeah, dude, thank you. Holy crap. $50 super chat, Cash. Thank you so much, man. That is amazing. That goes a long, long way, man. Seriously. Okay, so let's... right now, this is the problem area right here. This joint.
It kind of came undone.
Yeah. So Phil, like he does, he rides things hard and he's tough on his equipment. He broke that, so we need to fix the joint. Any idea how we're gonna do that?
Well, these screws and stuff are in the way, so I'm gonna remove them first, which might be a problem since I decided to, like, bend it.
Okay.
So I need to find my hammer.
Yeah, you misplaced that earlier, actually.
I'll be back.
Let's see, who else we got in? Oh, Brian, you heading out, dude? Thanks for hanging out for a little bit in live stream, man. I hope you're enjoying Switzerland. If anyone here for any reason isn't a part of Brian's channel, you gotta go check it out. He's currently riding in the Swiss Alps. It's pretty ridiculous. Later, homie. Hope to talk to you soon and hear good things about your trip.
Oh yeah, he was checking in from
yeah, he's here from a long way. He's probably actually going to sleep, to be honest.
Alright.
I'm looking, manual machine videos are going to be the next big bike thing. All you dudes with channels need to make one. Brian, the philanthropist, always giving great advice. Brian has called 2 things in the past when talking with him. He's called Walmart videos. Someone could make a whole channel based just on Walmart mountain biking. And then manual machines now is his latest prediction.
Well,
so let's get in here.
It's broken. That piece broke off, so we'll have to kind of go around that. That'll be interesting. Cool. Well, this will be kind of fun.
Phil was a little hesitant to do like a fixing or a hands-on thing during a live stream because the pressure really gets put on, you know, when you're live and you don't know if you can actually fix something or do it, you know, the pressure mounts and it can be intimidating, especially when trying to be entertaining doing it. You know, like when you need to do something where you're focusing, it can be difficult.
I'm really bad at multitasking. I either do one thing or the other, so...
But that's why you're so good at riding bikes.
Possibly. But I can talk while riding.
That's true. And you can talk and film and ride. But that's because riding is so easy to you.
That might be.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
So I'm gonna pre-drill some holes because last time I was having trouble. Yeah, I think this will be a good sized bit because I have the screws right. Yeah, that should work. So, what was your highlight of the trip?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, wait. Let's ask everyone else first. What? Can we move this forward and I sit up here?
Yeah.
Sweet. I found it. I want to ask everyone else first. What was y'all's favorite episode so far? I love asking that question. Everyone's saying manual machine, but that wasn't an episode.
That was a live stream.
Anything where it was us three riding, yo, thank you for that, bro. Thank you for that, P.O.
Whoa!
Hey!
I like how it's green.
Yo, a lot of people have been saying this, and I think it's so true, Tim, from watching him ride, man. It really is like he's lighter than I am. He just floats off of things.
How much do you weigh?
Like, I weigh more than you. I'm like 170.
Well, that's why.
I weigh more than you. Oh, okay, that's true. You're right. that would make sense. But no, he said it's like helium in his tires. One of my favorite sayings that someone said about hashtagging full things, and someone said like those little gap jumps he does, like in the really hairy situations.
Like the one at Killington.
Yeah, exactly. They said filling things in. I thought that was so clever. It was really well done.
I feel like Philip DeFranco is gonna copyright infringe that.
Ooh.
Nah, nah, he wouldn't do that.
Nah. Yo, Tim Green, thank you so much for that super chat, man. Thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much these super chats, how direct of an effect things like that $5 super chat have on our ability to do a road trip like this. So thank you sincerely, my friend. Yo, we got a couple more. Hey, it's only the Bold Project. What's up, dude? This guy's everywhere, and he's been around my channel for so long. I am so stoked that you still enjoy coming back for more and watching videos, man. Thank you so much. He says, live life loud. He met Phil at Santos with Seth.
What's up?
And his motto has always been to live life loud. Only the Bold Project, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. And thank you for being here in the live stream, dude. Cash with the troll comment. What happened to your DVO suspension? Cash, was that supposed to be seen by Brian before he left? I'm pretty sure Cash is trolling us. Because that's the one comment that Brian and I always do. Ask that.
Okay. I must have missed that.
Oh yeah. Dude.
I mean, I knew he was writing that, and a few people had asked.
Oh, more than a few. That's an understatement. Yeah. The DVO suspension is long gone from Brian's Bronson. But yeah, how's that pre-drill coming?
Good. It's done.
Oh, it's done. Sorry about the ears, guys. Phil has a really good microphone right here, so when things like my loud, boisterous laugh happen, or this drill go off, I'm afraid for your ears. So I'm sorry if it gets a little loud. Hey, fun fact: Jim is asking if this stream can be seen later. Yes, it can. I'll make sure it stays up on the channel. I know it's really poor quality, and sometimes that I'm conflicted about leaving it up on the channel, but if even one of you guys gets something out of being able to see it later, it's worth it.
I'll go back and watch live streams, put it in the background, and just kind of listen to it as like a podcast or something.
Yeah, I actually like doing that too.
Whoa!
Holy cow, Mr. Tonka, dude! I don't know why, but I'm commenting on the channel a whole lot, dude. I'm stoked to have you here right now. He says, oh, okay, he said he's talking about the machine, so responding.
Yeah.
The one I built mounts your bike onto it. Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
I've seen a few that do that, similar to, remember when I was at Killington, I put the bike in the bike rack? I think it's similar to that, plus with more, so you can't go back too far, maybe some resistance to the front tire.
That's a good idea.
I've seen a bunch of like different ways to do it.
Okay. All right. So he says it's great for finding the balance point, super easy to get into the manual, much less tiring as well. So more time finding the balance point. Old dog learning new tricks here. So, well, have you gone from that to your bike and seen if you can actually translate some of that to some of those habits to your bike? That's really my question about these things is, like, yeah, you can maybe master how to manual on this, but does it actually translate to how you can manual on your bike? That's what I want to know.
I think some of the basic principles apply, but nothing replaces actually riding.
Yeah, because you don't have wheels underneath this, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a brake. Anything that's not a bike will not be the same. So,
how's it going over here?
Well, where did I put my...
That guy?
Yeah, might need a different bit. I don't like this bit. We'll see.
So, you guys can't see it, but Phil also had a nice little touch that he did was put 2 foot placements right here. So there's like a foot and a foot, you know, where he put the right foot forward because that's what he does, but just a nice little touch.
So I'll be doing a video about
build
this.
Video. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe a build. Maybe I'll build a whole new one.
Ooh. Version 2.0.
Yeah. So this one was based off of the geometry of my Trek Remedy.
Okay.
Which, you know, plus or minus. I wasn't that accurate. I mean, if it was an inch off, it was an inch off. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. But that's how I can the back wheel.
That makes sense. So axle to axle, because that's where your balance is going through.
Exactly. Yeah. And then this was approximately the trail, so you know how a fork is raked out a little bit.
Okay.
So I put this a little bit further back.
Okay.
I don't know if it really did anything, but to me, I just wanted to have that. Besides, it's a little bit more stable, so you can't go OTB on this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. So someone just asked about your car. He has the Honda Element. He was asking about what model car it was, so you can look into it.
It's a 2004 Honda Element, and it's a manual, which I really like.
Yeah, he does drive manual. Both him and Haley has manual too.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, both of them have manuals. Sheila, my car is an automatic.
But it is one of the most amazing vehicles for. It's literally a mini van, mini utility vehicle.
Yeah.
You can fit so much crap in it.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. We fit 3 bikes in there and 3 people inside. It's pretty awesome. MTV Savant, I asked him that question, dude, and he doesn't name his car. He says, it's just a car.
I'm not.
That was one of the first things I asked him.
I'm not a person who names objects. I don't know. To me, it's a little bit weird.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying it's weird.
Well, I did get him to call it the Honda Elephant once, but that was as far as he would do it.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the nicknames that those cars got, besides for the toaster.
I gotcha. All right, he said he's gonna look into it. Cool, dude. Dude, Kyle Cook, you just got a Bronson, man. Congrats, new bike day. That's pretty awesome. What kind of van am I considering? I'm considering. I think right now I'm most heavily considering a Dodge Ram ProMaster and a Ford Transit. The Mercedes is so expensive and pretty hard to service and expensive to get to maintain. Yo, Cash Pant coming back in.
Whoa.
Dang, dude. He's killing it with the super chats, bro. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I lived in a $600 used trailer on public lands with lots of trails. Dude, that's awesome. Pulled by a $2,000 diesel truck. Your home can detach from the vehicle. Thoughts? So I actually think that that's a pretty darn good setup, and I've thought about that before. The only problem is that I have to buy a new car and a trailer. That's like two things. And that can be more expensive. You know, having a... And it also makes driving more difficult. What do you think?
I go back and forth because sometimes it's nice to be able to drive around without lugging around the weight of your home.
Yeah.
And just be able to throw your bikes in the back to go shuttle really quickly or something.
Right.
And especially for errands. I've also thought about, instead of doing that, because you always want something for transportation, possibly, maybe doing the van situation, but getting like an e-bike or something to go short distances.
Oh, hold on. They said stream died. Yo, is stream back, guys? I think our internet is struggling. Okay.
The chats are gonna come in.
Yeah, he says
crazy right
we're
now.
good. Hey, known as Biggs, thank you, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, what were you saying?
Yeah, I don't like I don't mind the two-part solution, but I don't think it would be right for me. I like a compact solution.
Yeah, so that's what I think too. Is just get the that is not so bad driving around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my opinion on that, Cash. Alex, do you believe you've upped your riding skills after riding with Phil? That's a great question, and the answer is 100% yes.
Hell yeah.
Skills with Phil is skilling me up, bro. Yeah, no, it's been really amazing riding with Phil during this trip, and that's honestly probably one of the coolest unexpected things that came out of it for me. Is it's been a long time since I've ridden with someone that was this much better than I am. I think that, you know, yeah, it's pretty amazing the benefits you can get from it. I remember one of the first days that we were riding, I was telling him 100% true, but slowly and surely as we hung out more, and you know, we rode a little bit more together, I got a little bit more comfortable around him. I should perform, but felt the urge to do better and up my game, and I think that that's a really healthy thing to have in a riding mate. I
noticed that you definitely started to get more confident and definitely better.
Yeah.
But the first day was definitely interesting because we were both trying to size each other up.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that I was warning you about the right things, and I wasn't taking you down anything that I didn't want to assume anything.
Right. Because you were definitely very cautious that day. You know, telling me about when anything that could possibly be trip me up was coming.
Yeah, and then like as we got towards the end of the ride, I was looking at things. I'm like, yeah, he can handle that, no problem.
Yes, you were making judgment calls later on.
Yeah.
Like we would come to a drop at one of the bike parks, and he would just make the judgment call that he understood I was capable of doing it. So he wouldn't tell me about it, so that I would just hit it before I had a chance to sabotage myself and talk myself out of it in my head. And so he started to tow me into more and more things that he knew I was capable of, and it was a stark difference from the very beginning of our riding.
Definitely.
I really enjoyed playing around with the skills with Phil, and one of the coolest things was to watch him ride and just see what else is possible, because one of the biggest things with mountain biking is, like, from the get-go of my mountain biking life, there were things that I didn't know could be done on a bike, and it's only when you see someone else do them that you realize, oh my gosh, I could be doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
and then you aspire.
The same thing happens in downhill racing or any racetrack, because you see people doing lines and you're like, oh, that line is possible. We're going to take that line.
Yeah, and it blows your mind, and then you have something to aspire to, and then you can achieve it, and you become better. So, long story short, it's been amazing riding with Phil. He's an insane rider. but also a humble rider and an extremely entertaining rider, and that I don't think you guys can fully understand from just his POV footage on his channel on this Thrills with Phil. So I've been really excited to show what's actually happening underneath his camera. And I hope you guys have been enjoying it too.
I wanted to address that one question from Eduardo Kudo about flat pedals. Yeah, he's asking about if your feet change positions on the pedals quite often. If you're always in the same position like you'd be in clipless, or if you're kind of like low. And for me, I know I'm always, sometimes in the rock garden or whatever, my feet are never exactly the same position. You can see the general place where I try to put around the bottom of my shoe.
Yeah.
But no, it's all over the place.
One of the things I personally like about flats is that I can move my foot around like that. And, if I'm jibbing around or if I'm taking a really crazy corner, I can kind of put my foot on the outside of my pedal and kind of roll my ankle or something. And I don't know, I know that my feet move around an awful lot, but not in a way that I don't want. If I wanted my feet to be planted, they will be planted. It's not that flats don't stick.
Yeah, and the kind of flats you are riding, the 510 impacts, or I'm riding the 510 carvers, which are a variation of the 510 impacts, make a huge difference, from a regular skate shoe.
Yeah.
And I don't I'm not affiliated with 510 in any way, but it's the one product that really makes a huge difference because it's a rock climbing rubber compound. So it's just a higher friction, it's soft, the pins get absorbed into the shoe, and it's almost impossible to move at some points.
Yeah. Yo! We got a new super chat from DK61905. Dude, thank you for that $5 super chat, man. He's asking us, he's looking at buying a new GoPro on a budget. Do either of us have experience with the Hero 3 Black?
So
I don't.
I had the Hero 3 Black.
Okay, what'd you think?
And it was at the time, I had the Hero 3 Black Plus, and that one was really good. Same with the Hero 3 Black. I tend to buy my GoPros through eBay, actually. The 3 GoPros I bought were the Hero 4 Black, and I got them all for just, I think I said $200.
Yeah.
But I'm just getting just the Hero camera itself.
No extras.
And the battery, and that's it. So if you do your diligence on, or if you look very carefully on eBay, you can find really good deals on the Hero 4 Black. Just the one thing you need to watch out for is a lot of people don't know if they have the Hero 4 Black or the Hero 4 Silver, or some of them I'm inclined to believe they're trying to mislead you on purpose. So you really need to dig through the pictures to make sure that you're actually bidding on the Hero 4 Black. Yeah. But the Hero 4 Silver is great as well.
Yeah, I agree. All right, what do you say we do? Hey, who wants to see if this wheelie thing works after all?
We haven't fixed it.
Yeah, we're gonna turn our attention. All right, here's what we'll do. I'll answer questions. Phil's gonna work on this. We're gonna take the cords off and go, we're floating now. Uh-oh, very bad connection. All right, so I can still see what you guys are doing, but I want you to see what Phil's doing back there. He's going to be hard at work. Jim, I've used those Race Face Chesters. They're a pretty good affordable pedal. They're plastic, but with metal pins, which is what you want. Hey, what's up? Yo, JJ Hill, dude. Thank you for that super chat, man. Heck yeah. He said, Phil, do you still race compete? And Alex, do you ever want to race compete? Okay, let me start with my side to that. I actually don't think I want to ever race compete. The thing is I came from playing. I've played soccer my whole life, and I was extremely competitive in that. Very, very. I played it into college, and when I left soccer, and I needed to fill. There was a void, It's what I self-identified myself with as a soccer player, and when I found mountain biking, that's what it was. It was the thing that kind of filled that empty puzzle piece that was missing. And it's always been a soul thing for me, like a thing that's pure fun and not really competitive and not crazy stressful. And I really don't want to ruin that with mountain biking. That's one of the things I love about it. So I don't know if I ever will actually compete. And Phil's tried all of the different ways of doing it. Do you still race and compete, Phil?
I'll be doing collegiate.
Oh, that's right. He does. He races for his school still. But so he gets a little bit of both.
As far as I got a horse in my mouth. My horse in my mouth. Horse in my mouth. I don't know if I'll be going back to racing full time. I don't think I'll ever do that. YouTube is just too much fun.
Yeah. Hey, TD Bikes, we'll catch you later, man. Yeah, Phil made a conscious decision, between chasing the life of a pro racer and YouTube, and you guys have seen his choice. So I think that speaks volumes.
So one of the interesting things is in 2015, that's when I had my YouTube channel, but in 2015 is when I started doing Skills with Phil.
Yeah.
And 2015 was also my best year of racing ever.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And so that year, I actually raced at a World Cup and qualified 23rd at Wyndham.
Yeah, you told me that, which is ridiculous. That's a huge deal. I don't know if you guys understand that.
And in my actual race run, like one of my sectors, I ended up crashing, but one of my sectors was the 8th fastest time of the day.
Yeah, that's insane.
I was ahead of G. Atherton. So, but it's too hard to consistently be at that level.
Right.
So I had to make the conscious decision that I was more excited about the future of YouTube than the future of racing.
Yeah. I think everyone here is pretty stoked that you did that.
I mean, there's definitely an element of me who misses racing, but not enough to make me want to go back.
Yeah. All right, Cash, another super chat, bro. You can just comment in the comments as well. He wants to know about the pedal bob and the orange. The orange, I didn't notice like an insane amount of pedal bob. The thing that I noticed about the orange the most was the different geometry, like longer bike for it being. Hey, was that Gene? That looks like Gene's logo. It's not. It's Trail Tester. What's up, dude? Hey, Alex, do you ever think you will go to Copper Harbor in the upper? Hey, I get asked that all the time. I don't have any plans to do it anytime soon, my friend, but I'm definitely interested. So Cash, the pedal bob wasn't that bad. I took it on plenty of trail rides, and I was able to climb well with it. And so yeah. All right. So while Phil finishes this, let me show you guys something else. Come with me and deeper into the layer. Check this out, guys. This is Phil's tandem. I wanted to get on it. We just never had time. We've been so busy. But these 26-inch wheels, nice triangle bags in both. And he said that he used to ride that with his parents.
So that was my parents' tandem.
Right.
And I had a baby seat on the back of it.
Right.
So I never really rode it. I was just
a
passenger.
Yes, exactly. He was just a passenger. Hey, we got some new people in here. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the live stream. We're trying to get the wheelie machine fixed so that we can, or the manual machine fixed so that we can actually manual it for you guys and see what it is like in real time. How's it coming over here?
So I needed something to clamp over here, so I just put some 2 screws. Or I put 2 screws in it. So.
Do you need me to do anything?
No, that should be good. I just need to get some leverage on this so I can bring these 2 pieces closer together.
Okay. MTV Savant, I was just talking about that, man. I don't think I ever will race. I don't. What I enjoy about mountain biking is not the competition, which is why you guys see me go on all sorts of different group rides with all sorts of different people. I don't care I'm not on a trail to just see how fast I can go. I'm on a trail to see how much fun I can have. And I really want to keep it that way, so I don't really foresee... Oh, actually, one of the other big things about racing, dude, one of the other huge reasons I don't race is because it's so expensive. Why should I pay money to go ride a trail that I can ride for free? I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me.
I was hoping this would work.
I need more coffee. Let's see, who else is here? What's with the oval cranks? It shifts your power where you can lay down the power. Phil runs oval cranks or oval chain ring. I do not. Enough, get to the tandem already. They want us on the tandem bike. So, let's see here. Hey, what's up? From Denmark, how you doing, man? That's a long way away. What time is it in Denmark right now? Any plans? SC Searle wants to know if I have any plans to make it to the UK. I actually do have some very loose plans that are possible where I would be ending up making it to the UK. I really, the UK is in the top like 3 places that I want to go ride. A lot because the culture over there, I think, is really similar to, really jives well with my view on mountain biking, which is mainly focused around having fun. So, yes, I do really want to make it to the UK. I know there's a ton of cool riding and a ton of cool riders. Dude, with another super chat, bro. Thank you, man. $5, that will definitely get me a delicious beer, or maybe it'll get us a sandwich at Subway. So he's asking, can you get Phil to recreate a baby picture when his parents are riding him around in the baby seat? There's actually, so funny story, Cash, if you go back to the Killington Patreon video, man, I did put a really funny baby photo of Phil in there that I just wouldn't do to him by putting it up on YouTube itself. But it's on the Patreon version, so go find it. He's on a bike at like the age of 2. It's pretty funny. So yeah, but I don't think the tandem is in any shape for us to get on. Check out his downhill rig though. Look at this beast. Is this the GT Fury?
Yep.
That's a pretty new one, but you're gonna get an even newer one, maybe?
Maybe.
Possibly. What is this shock, dude? The Fox Float X2. That thing is burly. All right, back over to the wheelie machine. Phil's in deep.
Cool. I think that's. So I had to do this because this screw wasn't point close enough together right here. So need to get this one in before. Oops. Cool.
Hey, Jonathan likes your downhill bike.
Thanks, dude.
It's okay. Hey, super. Someone told us it's 8:23 a.m. in Denmark. Hey, whoever that was from Denmark, thanks for being in the live stream with us right now, man. You having some coffee and hanging out this Sunday? That's pretty rad. Wait,
what?
Is it 8 a.m. Sunday or is it 8 a.m. Monday? They're ahead of us, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's only by like 7-ish hours. 'Cause most of Europe is about like 7 to 8 hours ahead of us.
Ahead of us?
Yeah.
Then it can't possibly be 8 a.m. in Denmark.
8 p.m.
Oh yeah, maybe he just mistyped the a.m. part. That's
Unless,
probably
like,
true.
I haven't checked the time.
Yeah, there we go. 9:25 in Finland, and it is Sunday. All right. You said you think we're good?
I need one more screw. I had another screw laying around here somewhere.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. So I'm wrapping up the New England sampler here with Phil. Where do you guys think? Because I have a pretty loose plan for my upcoming month, and I'll share that with you guys in a future video. But I want y'all's opinion. Where do you think I should go next? Where's the next? Yo, what's up, Sid?
That should be enough.
Brian says not Chicago. Sedona. Ooh, that's a good idea. NorCal. I do want to get up to NorCal and visit Brian for sure. Have Redemption 17 do. Oh, hey, DK6. I did answer your question, dude. Phil said that he used one of those, the GoPro Hero 3 Black before, and he liked it. He recommended that you go look for a used one on eBay. I use
4, if possible.
Yeah, but I think we both think that the best possible outcome for you is to go find a Hero 4, maybe a Hero 4 Silver used, and we think that you can get a pretty good price if you look for one on eBay.
But you could probably get a pretty good price on a Hero 3 Plus on, or any of the Heroes on eBay.
Yeah, the moral of the story is it's a great camera, either one that you go with. Just go try to find a good deal. So yeah. All right, everyone's saying Sedona, Grand Canyon. I have been to Sedona once and I really liked it, and I do think I'll be going back. Let's see where else. New York, Texas, Santos. You know what's funny? I've never ridden in Santos. Pretty being that I'm from Florida.
I mean, I'd never
Santa
really
Cruz.
ridden in Kingdom Trails until a few months ago.
Yeah, well that blows my mind. You said it's done?
I think it should be.
Sweet! Who's ready to do some manuals on the manual machine? Let's do it. We gotta go to a new area though. We have to reset up in a different spot.
Don't worry, I got the light.
It's kind of spooky over here. It's a little dark. Ah! All right, let's get you guys all set up. All right. I think that's pretty good.
Oh, well, yeah, we don't have the comments over here.
We got it. We'll fix it. We'll fix.
We're trying to get the comments set up over here. It's a little precariously placed, but it's all right. We'll make it work.
I think it'll make it.
Ah.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave this here. We can read comments off the phone.
Alright.
Alright, who's giving it the first go? Wait, before any of us do anything, who do you guys think is gonna get the longer first try on the manual board? Me or Phil?
I don't know if they could hear you.
Who's gonna... Whoa.
Alright, so I don't know if you can hear Alex back there, but he was wondering, who do you think, which one of us is going to be able to get the longest manual first try?
First try. What do you guys think? I'm sure I know what everyone's gonna say. No brainer, yeah.
But like first try, like that's
wait, someone said me. Someone said Alex.
That's without warm up.
All right, we got a whole lot of fills. Yo, we actually have some people that are saying me. I'm surprised. Thank you guys. Alex, obviously. What? I'm a little surprised, but I appreciate the faith, guys. Okay, so all right, let's do this. Let's say that we get. Do you want 1 or 2 tries?
Whew.
1 or 2 tries, guys. Do we get 1 or 2 tries?
Someone said Haley.
Yeah. You guys might not have noticed, but Haley's not here. Okay, all right.
We both have long hair.
Well, I see someone saying 2, so let's do 2. All right,
okay.
So you first.
No. We're gonna rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, that's true. We should
Best
do that.
out of 3.
Okay, but it goes 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Come closer for dramatic.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Shit.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No!
Well, what does that mean? So that means you go first.
Yeah. I think first was the most unfavorable. That's why I say that. Okay. It's a little wobbly.
A wibbly wobbly.
Do you hold your? Is this like the full 780 mil or 800?
Well, let's find out.
I should totally practice right now, and he would never know. But I'm not like that. I'm cornering.
Huh. I must have misplaced my tape measure. Actually, I have an idea. I happen to have.
Oh, we got our comments over here. Sweet.
I have.
Kinda. Yes, I am in flip flops, Jessica.
So.
Stephen Hall says man buns are dead, bro. This isn't not a man bun. Look, it's like a. That's not a man bun. It's only like that because of. It's actually kind of like that because of Jessica. No, not because of Jessica. Because of oh my gosh.
Was that Jessica Terry?
Yeah, that's Jessica Terry.
She's a huge.
Yeah, she's a great addition to the community.
She's like, I see her in every single one of my posts.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's also served in the military, so
really?
everyone thanks Jessica for that. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I only have my hair up like this, guys, because it's a ridiculous haircut. Where I was lost to both Brian and Seth. Anyway,
so these are my bars and.
Oh, okay, so it is.
Yeah, but I think I went a little bit under because like this is a little bit flexy.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's do it. First try. Wait. What am I doing? Left foot forward for me. So do you go all the way to the back?
No, because like that would be cheating. That'd be like riding on pegs.
Okay. All right. I need to use the what I learned the other day. I need to get long.
Hold on. We need to actually like.
This is the pressure is mounting now. Yo, Mr. Tonka, you guys need to check out the one I made. BKXC digs it. I will do that, Tonka, but I mean, obviously, I can't do it at the moment, so you're gonna have to be patient.
All right,
thank you for that super chat, bro.
We got the stopwatch out now.
Okay, now it's legit.
All
right.
When that comes off the ground,
I'm nervous now. Crap. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Ah! It comes up so easily. Okay.
All right, that was
Yeah. Whatever. Start it over. All right, you ready?
Ready?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
No. All right. Well, I think I can do this pretty well.
An improvement.
Yeah. All right. So what do you have to beat? You're gonna beat it. I will get this better this next round. Ow, my hamstring. That was kind of tight. All right. You ready?
Hold on. Just pay attention to that.
I gotcha.
All right.
Ooh, you didn't beat me that time.
All right.
All right, you ready? Crap. He found the spot. You're killing it. You're killing it. You're doing great.
This is a lot easier than a real manual.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, but your position looks pretty good. Like,
I mean, so my feet placement isn't exactly like
no, it's
you'd
not.
be dropping your heels a little bit more, just because you have cranks and the cranks rotate.
It kind of looks like we freeze framed right there. Like the potato stopped working. All right, well, I think moral of the story is that Phil crushed me. Yeah, he's going to be done on 8/20/17. All right, you crushed me. So you think you could have just stayed up there?
Yeah, so...
I'm going to try it again.
The idea of this is not to completely mimic a manual, but kind of give you the sense of the manual. So here's something you probably didn't notice before.
Huh.
I'm going to pick this up real quickly.
That?
Yeah. So I did add this thing right here so you have a little bit of a stability point. Because when you're riding a bike, the tire compresses a little bit, so you do have a little bit of a flat spot.
That's true.
So
I don't know if it's that much.
No, it's not this much, but I wanted this to be a good way to at least practice getting into position.
Yeah. Alright, so he's definitely put some thought into this. I need to master this.
That's the hardest thing is knowing how much force to apply to get up into it.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. I think you're locked and loaded.
Found it.
Uh-oh.
No! Alright, let's see if I can do that again. That actually felt really good. And I was focused on getting longer again.
I mean, don't like go too exaggerated, but Yeah. I think you have it. You got it.
I definitely need to. I know it's good when I feel the pressure between my feet and my hands. Like my feet are pushing down and my hands are pulling it back a little bit. You know.
So one of the things
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, so one of the things like with a manual that you really want to do is you really want to make sure you're using your butt muscles.
Yeah.
So just like lifting, you don't want to be lifting with your back.
Right.
You want to make sure you have a nice tight core.
Yeah.
And so you're not rounding out your back or like doing anything that might damage your back. Because I know a lot of people will go out and practice manuals and they will come back and like, hey, my back's sore.
Yes.
And that may be one of the issues.
I get that a lot actually. That's what's happening, huh?
I'm not educated enough on. I have no like.
I just saw it. I hadn't even noticed that over there.
Whoever like sports doctor, whoever the person like athletic training. I don't have the qualifications to be able to comment on what's happening.
Yeah.
I can kind of assume, but those are the people who I would trust.
Does that have air in the tire?
Probably not.
Oh, do you guys want to know something hilarious? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that real quick. I have flip-flops on. That's just silly. So, I don't know if you guys can... Yeah, you guys can see. He just put a little spindle underneath. Whoa! That would be ridiculous if you could do that. What? How hard is that?
Pretty hard.
Wow, you were up there on 1 foot. Oh! Oh, dude, I gotta try that. That's cool.
That's a good workout.
Dang, you were moving. How the hell did you stay on this? It's so sensitive when it's like this. How the heck were you just doing this?
Maybe this is a even better tool. Because this might help people stay balanced.
What position were you in that you were able to do this? Were you like in a longer position?
Well, no, I had to put some pressure on the bars and... Well, why aren't we getting the full comments here?
Ah!
Oh, God.
Shit. It's incredibly difficult. Whew.
All right. Woo-hoo. You got it.
Oh! That was a pretty good one. That is incredibly hard. That's so much fun, though. You're right. That is an insane workout. You have to be pushing down on your hands. Wow. This is one of the reasons he's so good on a bike. Look at this balance.
As I mess up.
You know what? I feel that in my abs.
Yeah, it's...
In my beer belly.
All right, can you balance on that?
I don't know. What is this thing called?
This is called, I don't know, balance board, bomb board.
Do you think this helps at all with mountain biking?
I'm sure in some roundabout way it probably does help.
Ooh. Am I gonna bust ass right now?
Because it definitely works some of your stabilizer muscles. It doesn't help that the ground is not smooth. You know what? Here, I have an idea.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Woo! That got a little scary at the end there.
What?
Yeah, we're on like a, you guys can see it's like a riveted floor. Oh my gosh. That's not fair.
I went when I was little, I went to whole Super Bowl.
No, you didn't. Like,
just standing on
3 hours?
Okay, maybe not the whole Super Bowl, but at least like one half.
Are you looking beyond me now? Wow, that's pretty impressive.
It's like, so like what you really want to do is like start doing like squats and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. He is really good at balancing. He has kind of a lifelong learning of balancing things. One of which included this. Boom. That's right. One fun fact I learned about Phil while here is that he is a very skilled unicyclist.
I was.
And I can't believe he went the entire time that Seth was doing his unicycle series. Phil was sitting here like almost like totally comfortable on unicycles, and we had no idea. So I have yet to see him do it. I'm hoping we can get him on this today. Yo, super chat. Yo, MTV Savant, what's up, bro? Gotta run, Alex. Just wanted to leave this as a thank you for spreading the stoke. Sharing the stoke, my friend, is an amazing thing. Thank you for sharing it with me. And I'm glad you enjoy the videos, man. Thank you so much, MTV Savant. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. Thanks for joining us here on the live stream for a little bit. Okay, so...
So you know what I've also got recently?
Huh. Are you still up on this thing?
One of those slack lines.
Yes, those are tough.
They're so hard.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time I met Seth, we were in the backyard trying to do a slack line. I couldn't do it.
They're really difficult.
Now I can kind of do it, but it's so hard.
It is very difficult. Who wants to see Phil try this?
I think it's gonna need a little bit of air.
Yeah, it is gonna need air. Let's you stay here and tell me what they say, and I'll pump it.
All right, so we got one person saying, "Hey dudes," Thomas Fisk is saying he wants me to try. Actually, we got Jessica as well. Oh, hi Haley. She's in the comments. I didn't even notice. How long have you been here?
Where's your pump at?
Go under the coffee.
Okay.
All right, so Carl's here from Vetron.
Yo, what's up, Carl?
So we never answered the question. What was your favorite video or place you rode on the trip?
Yeah, that's true. You answer it first.
Let me think about that, because every day had something different going on. It wasn't my favorite ride, but it was kind of the most scenic. I really liked Millstone.
Yeah,
because
that
was just different. But I think my favorite day was either Thunder or Highland.
I'd have to agree.
So I'm not sure if you can hear, but Alex was also agreeing that one of his favorite days was either Thunder or Highland.
Probably Highland or Killington for me.
Yeah, Killington was a good day. Killington was a surprisingly good day.
Why surprisingly?
Well, I don't know. Whoa!
We got a super chat?
We did, and I can't read it from here because I'm too far away.
Coming.
From Rodney Pierce, I believe. Thanks for... What is it?
Yo! Whoa!
Yeah.
The $50 one? Dude! Rodney Pierce, bro. Thanks for keeping it real. You guys rock. You, Phil, Seth, and Brian, thank you for including the entire squad. I fully support what you guys are doing and keeping it middle class. Hey, dude, Rodney, I don't even know what to say, man. That is a huge super chat. Thank you so much. Jeez, that is ridiculous. That's gonna help fuel Sheila and the elephant a few times over, man, and maybe in probably even a couple beers. Are you really still up on that?
Yeah.
You're blowing my mind right now. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for that super chat, Rodney. It's guys like you that keep these channels alive and keep us able to live the dream and share with you guys. So that's amazing.
I think I missed Haley's comment.
Yeah. So hey, hi Haley.
Can you scroll back up real quick?
Hey, Stephen Potatoes! There's Stephen Potatoes in the super chat. Dude, great name. Just watched your video on building the evil calling. It has inspired me to just buy a fully built bike. Love the video, guys. Dude, thank you for that super chat, man.
So did that inspire him because it was such a pain in the butt to buy it fully complete, or?
I don't know. Wait, and also, did you buy what bike did you buy, man? I'm curious. I don't see Haley. Oh wait, she says hi, Thomas. I see that. I'm starting to sweat. I always get crazy sweaty during these live streams. Yeah.
Yeah, it's during these live streams.
Hey, there we
go.
go.
A lot more talking than you would otherwise.
Yes.
And it's
especially for Phil and I. Normally, like before this, we were hanging out in armchairs doing editing with no talking going on, just sipping on coffee. But I mean, if there's any other better way to use our voice than communicate with the subs, I don't know what it is. Hey, Haley said thank you all. It was it is a weekly race, so I got out there mostly just to improve. But it's always a good time. Haley, that video is actually not on YouTube yet. It's going up today. It's only on Patreon as of now. So not everyone has seen it. I'm just saying. All right, I need to try this.
Well, yeah, she was talking about the episode we did at Sugar.
Yeah, that's today.
Yeah, Sugar Bush and Cochrane's. No, not Cochrane's.
I don't know if I should do this. I don't want to hurt myself.
It's hard when you don't have anything to start. Whoa, we got a super chat, but no message.
Yo, the mic drop from DK6 1905 again. Yo, bro, thank you for that. Don't forget to save some to go get your GoPro, homie. Come on. Thank you so much for the super chat, though, man. I can't tell you how much that means to us. Yeah. I'll be curious which one you go for, if you go for the Hero 4 or the 3. But definitely go try to find a deal, man. There's so many GoPros out there these days.
What's the hardest trail that I've ridden?
How can you read that from here?
I don't know.
I can't read that from here.
I think...
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, bro.
I think Plattekill had some of the... So a lot of the trails I'm talking about are more race courses. And I think some of the hardest trails I've ever ridden are race courses at Plattekill.
Where's Plattekill?
It's upstate New York. All right, let me get out of your way.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. This is insane. I'm gonna hurt myself if I do this. Tess, do you do it?
Okay. I mean, so
I used sets that had a brake on it. Like I feel like I'm gonna die. So, I'm gonna fall over backwards.
So keep in mind,
you haven't done this in a long time.
A very long time. I used to be able to ride downstairs on it.
Yo, that's what he told me last time. I forgot. He used to be able to ride downstairs on a unicycle, and never once during Seth's unicycle thing did he care to share this information with anyone. Well, I think that's so funny.
Now I don't really ride. So it's been many years I haven't ridden one. So I'm probably not.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself, please.
I can probably maybe get over there, but like just because of how. Actually, I should probably go. So the hardest thing is mounting stationary like this.
Can you free mount? Wow. That is already miles ahead.
It's really hard, especially on like a slightly bumpy surface.
Hey, how long do you guys think he can stay up on this thing?
I cannot stay up very long on this thing.
Wow, what? Oh, I was gonna start following you. Wait, let's see how far you can get.
Well, I can't get very far in here.
How about this way?
Yeah, that might be a little bit better. Just knock over a few bikes. I love.
All right, let's see how far you can get. Oh my gosh. How are you doing this? No way. No way. That would have been too ridiculous. Also, look at his shirt, guys.
But
that was so impressive.
Keep in mind.
Well done.
I could do this before knowing how to wheelie or manual.
I really am starting to see the full picture of how you're so good at all of the balance aspects. Like just mountain biking in general, and the balance is a big deal.
I think...
Oh, let's go back over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go pee.
Woo! The studio. Oh wait, I got a nice glare on my sweaty face over here.
Can I run real quick?
Yeah.
I drink too much coffee.
Hang on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing the computer. I have not left you, my friends. We're turning things back around to the studio. Okay. Boom. Back. Let's plug this mic back in. Phil's got all this fancy stuff. It's a really cool studio. I need to get some sort of set like this. Because I can only do... I only get to do live streams right now when I'm at, Phil or Seth's place. When I head out onto the road here in a week or so, I don't know what I'm going to do for live streams, and I love them so much. I want to be able to keep doing them. Oh. Thomas, I'm back. It's cool, dude. I'm right here. Why is the cush core on the wall? Cash, he only put it in his back tire because that's really the only wheel that he ever has issues with his tire on. You know, the back wheel takes a beating, so he didn't bother putting it in the front one, especially after it was so difficult to install. Alright, so, microphone isn't plugged in all the way. Thanks, dude. Oh wait, that was Haley. Thanks, Haley.
Who we also call a dude.
Wait, Haley, how about now?
Testing. 1, 2. Testing.
Alright, so, it's...
Oh, flip the super chat.
Oh, yeah. I think it's time to take questions.
It's still humming? Oh, hold on. I shut the lights off.
This?
Yeah. Is that better?
That's totally what it was. I think it's time to take some questions from the audience about the New England Sampler.
Yeah. But what was your first favorite?
Oh, yeah. My favorite trail?
Yeah.
It was either Killington or Highland.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, both of those were so much fun. Killington, I think I had that one jump trail stands out in my mind as me hitting some of the biggest tables I've ever hit.
Yeah.
And it felt so good. That I'll never forget that.
Nope, not better. Huh.
Thanks, Haley.
I'm gonna make...
Yo, what's up? Hey, Joyce, how you doing today, dude? You and the whole squad inspire me to ride more. I love hearing that. Everyone needs to be riding more. The more people on bikes riding, the better the world is gonna be.
How about now? I just unplugged it.
Listen to your girl.
We just unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Yeah, let us know about the...
What is going on here? Well, let's just unplug it.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
We're just gonna unplug it because there's no fans on right now or anything that should be causing any interference with the microphone.
Yeah, we're gonna go mobile again. So, yeah, did I answer the question sufficiently? Highland or... Oh wait, you were about to say something about that day at Killington. Can you hold that for a sec? Boom.
Oh, I have an idea.
So, let's go ahead and I want to take some time to... I can hold it right here, so it's all good.
Well, just less shaky background, the better it is for them. Here. Well, okay.
Yeah, put it all in.
No. We'll just like lean back like this, maybe.
Perfect. Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
Wow, that was a good idea. Oh, that's a really good angle. And the audio's got to be better now. Yo, dude, Cash, bro.
Manual full suspension.
Cash, you are carrying super chats, bro.
Alright, If you raise enough money for a full suspension office chair.
That would be a pretty ridiculous thing. That would be pretty comfortable too. But my question is what like so suspension on the lean back part and up and down, is that what a full suspension?
I have no idea what. I think it's one of the cushy ones where you like yeah.
Okay. So as the final part of the live stream today, I want to take a moment to answer any questions that you guys had about the New England Sampler. And I still haven't gotten any recommendations about, or I haven't gotten the recommendations. I saw some, but I'll take recommendations for where I should go next. And for, I want to hear feedback on what you guys thought of Phil's videos since they were so different from what he normally does. So 3 things. Questions for the whole New England Sampler, recommendations, comments about
the trip,
and the videos that came out of it.
So, I think we should talk about some of the places that we didn't hit.
Oh, that's a good idea. But I don't know, obviously.
So there are a few places that we just weren't able to make that were
notable, but
yeah. And one of them, in my opinion, was Boston Lot, which is in Hanover, New Hampshire. It's very much like Perry Hill, Drummer Hill.
Okay.
And that place is really cool.
Then I probably would have liked it.
However, just due to the way our trip worked out, we weren't able to hit it.
Yeah.
Another notable one is Victory Hill, which is 30 minutes away from Kingdom.
Okay.
That place is supposed to be really cool these days. Knight Ide has been doing a lot of building up there. He did a lot of building on the jump trails at Burke and at Kingdom.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we didn't do Burke.
Yeah, so we were gonna ride Burke Mountain Bike Park yesterday or the day before we did like 2 separate days with Burke and Kingdom, but we just ran out of time and we had to choose, so we chose Kingdom.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of love, by the way, for your vlog style videos. What's your plan for the future? How do you feel about making them?
So I like the vlogs in a lot of ways. I want to keep it around in some form. I don't want it to be necessarily the dominant form of videos on my channel. But I think for specific events where maybe I go do a trip or something, I think the vlog has a place in those instances.
I thought it was really good. I personally enjoyed getting to know more about Phil, the guy behind the crazy riding that we've all seen. And I thought even though it was even during the vlogs, he was still able to achieve the teaching aspect, which is something he really wants to incorporate into his videos. So I think we would both say thank you, and we're stoked that you guys enjoyed those.
Yeah, I was really stoked to do them, and thanks for letting me do that. Or
try something new.
Yeah,
being
exactly.
Supportive. That's huge. That's really cool to have a community that's open to that. You know, because you get certain channels that get set in the ways, and then when you do something different, the community revolts. But they embraced it.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of YouTube, is you have a chance to do different things.
Yeah,
it's not necessarily set in stone. And I think we are always changing what we're doing and trying to evolve and come up with something that works even better than what we're currently doing. I know once I go back to school, it will be kind of hard to do anything, as constant because of schoolwork. My just day-to-day stuff won't be that interesting because I'm at school. Yeah,
well, why don't you tell these guys what's next for you, actually, since you and I are going to be going our separate ways here. I'm going to do a whole video about what I'm up to next. But can you tell us a little bit about what your plan is?
Yeah, so I'll be headed back to North Carolina in about 3 weeks. I go to school at Lees McRae College, which is in the beach area, Grandfather Mountain, not too far from Boone. So it's about 2 hours north of where Seth is.
Oh, wait, can we say something about that real quick?
What?
That one. So Sponge Blunt says, "Hey Phil, my partner really appreciated seeing Haley in your videos, and it makes her want to ride with me more. Keep it up, man." I just had to stop you real quick because that's a really cool comment.
I've been seeing a lot of that, and I'm really stoked to see the response because there's not really a woman figure for a lot of people to look up to.
Yeah, I agree.
And Haley's very camera shy, and she seemed to warm up very well towards the end of it.
Yeah, and I mean, she's a fantastic rider too, so a great great lady rider to look up to because she shreds. And she also raced collegiate, and she did really well. All around, really awesome girl who I also have just been getting to know during this trip. So stoked you guys enjoyed that. And she is considering going and making more videos. She has a YouTube channel already, but she doesn't make consistent content just because she's busy with work. But if you guys are interested in seeing it when she does, you can go to her YouTube channel called Haley Sarowski.
You can probably find it in like one of my the description of one of my videos. At least the live stream, I think I put.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike Stewart, we got super.
Yo,
thank you.
Never knew how much work goes into making a YouTube video until I saw Seth's video with IFHT. Do you think it takes away from the fun of riding? Mike, that's a really good question, man, and we could probably both go into quite some detail on that. But what would be your short answer to that, Phil?
Yeah, it does. In a lot of situations, but at the same time, it opens up a lot of doors that weren't available before, because I wouldn't have had like a community of people to interact with, and it brings meaning to my riding more so than when I was a racer and didn't make these videos. Yeah. So it has its pluses and minuses, and overall, I love doing it.
Yeah, I actually totally disagree, but it's because you and I do such different videos. So my answer to that, Mike, is that no, it doesn't take away from my riding at all, because I've made a point of changing nothing about my ride. You know, when I'm making a ride video, I'm taking you guys along for my ride that I would be doing regardless of whether or not I was making a YouTube video for it. So yeah, I have some extra equipment on, and yeah, I gotta stop for battery changes and stuff, but
and gimbal issues.
And gimbal issues, yes. And that
gimbal.
Stuff can be frustrating, but in the end, I don't feel that it takes away from my ride at all. And then on top of that, I get the added benefit of getting to share it and talk about it with an amazing community. And that's one of the things that I really love about the format of my videos, and that's why I do them that way. So Phil's skill videos are a totally different ball game, and I think if I was doing it, I'd probably have the same answer.
Yeah, well, I mean, the voiceovers for the skill videos are the hardest part for me.
Yeah.
You guys have probably noticed it. I stumble over my words quite a bit, so when I'm trying to explain things, I try to avoid that. So it will take me 50 times to record a simple sentence, because I will stumble on one word or something.
Yeah.
And for me, that can be very, very frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. I totally, and I think I speak for everyone when I say we appreciate you putting in the time to do it, because those videos are amazing. Seriously.
But when I get the video done, I want to be proud of the work that I just put out, because to me it's somewhat of an art project in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when I talk normally, you'll hear me say ums and ahs a lot, and
it frustrates him.
Oh.
So yeah, dude, Mike, thank you so much for that super chat, dude. I hope that answers your question in a small amount, and we really appreciate that comment and the fact that you got some insight into that from IFHT's videos, because we both put a lot of work
was so good
into the content, and yes, it was a ridiculously good video. Dude, another super chat. Sean Casey,
Whoa.
What's up, man? Says, I really loved the NES. You guys ride well together. Huck yeah. And I'd say huck yeah, bro. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. I agree. I think we really do. I feel like we have similar. I think we mesh really well out on the trail as well. And it was so much fun to get to do it with Phil. Get to do this trip, and I hope we get another chance to do a trip in the future once this dude graduates and he has a little bit more freedom.
Yeah, I'm excited to graduate and figure things out. That's kind of it's very exciting to me to finally be able to graduate and have all these doors open.
Yeah, like it's as someone who's graduated, I can't help but say one thing. When you're in college, it's really funny. You say you have that thought, and then when you get out of college, it's so funny because you have all this freedom, but it can be kind of paralyzing. You're like, oh my gosh, I could do anything. I don't know what to do. I can't make up my mind.
No, I can definitely relate to that.
I remember that feeling.
But we got another we got two super chats.
Yo, guys, DK6 and Cash Pan, man, guys, thank you, dude. Found the GoPro Hero 3 Black new for $130. Wow, that is a pretty darn good deal, dude. We can't give you a definitive answer without obviously seeing it, but that's a darn good price point.
Yeah, if it's a legit sale and everything is as is, brand new, I would say yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'd say if it was brand new, out of the box, like unopened box, yeah, for sure. Cash Pan, bro. I'm autistic and my friend has Tourette's, and we both appreciate Phil's candid nature. I knew that I'm so happy that conversation has come up.
Yeah, no,
because I don't know if you don't mind me sharing. Like, Phil's very self-conscious about that, and he's really putting himself out there when he does unedited vlogs for you guys. That was something that I think was pretty tough for you to do on these vlogs. So to hear Cash say that has got to be justifying for you, and it has got to feel good.
Yeah, I think when I was editing one of the videos, I was cutting out all the ums and ahs, and just felt so fake.
Yeah. That
I had to just put them back in there. Even though they were there, it just didn't sound natural without them.
We're mountain bike riders. We're not. I'm terrified of public speaking. Like, terrified. I shake. We're not professional speakers, so.
I'm a professional idiot.
So, dude, Cash, thank you for that, man. Like, that's really cool, and that really does mean a lot to give courage to we're just everyday Joes.
You know who encouraged me was actually when H3H3 mentioned that does he have Tourette's or
yeah,
okay, and that I actually never noticed it. I just thought it was part of his personality, and I grew to like that. And I think I realized that I could essentially do the same thing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, not on the scale he does.
No, but you can see that his community, if you guys don't know, H3H3 is a really popular YouTuber. Look him up. He's a comedian. Seems awesome. Like a stand-up guy, too, which adds to it. And, yeah, he has, I believe, a mild form of Tourette's. He definitely, when he's talking, you can see facial spasms.
He does all the weird.
But he embraces it and adds it to his humor, and he kills it, and everyone embraces it because of that. I always say that when you have something that you're self-conscious about, someone once told me this, I thought it was really good advice. When you have something that you're self-conscious about, or something that you think you don't do well, or something that has embarrassed you, if you simply own it, then people can't use it against you. So that's what I try to do, and it's way easier said than done, but I think that was pretty amazing advice.
I would largely agree with that to a point.
Yeah. Wow. Yo, Caleb Bruce.
Whoa.
Vlog more vlogs and buy more beers. I think we can make that happen with that $10 super chat, homie. Thank you so much for that. Man, and do more vlogs coming right at you. Caleb, thank you so much for that, dude. And the Tim Cat? Is that an M?
Yeah, Tim Cat.
Yo, the Tim Cat. Here's some love from the bike for the bike fun. Have a pint on me. Was it for the bike or is it for a pint? I'm confused. Dude, thank you for that super chat. Cheers to you, my friend. Where were we before we got on a huge tangent?
We were talking about the trails. The ones we missed.
Okay. So we talked about the ones that we missed, and then we were going to talk about...
I wanted to touch...
more on what we missed?
Well, maybe more on some or dig in a little bit more. Because we were talking about Kingdom a little bit.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Kingdom. We rode Kingdom trails yesterday. A lot of people have been telling me recommending to go hit Kingdom trails.
And this is a conversation we were having.
Holy shit. Sorry to cut you off.
I mean,
yo, Jessica. Whoa. Yeah, I think you got to read this one.
Yeah, so I think Phil, mix it up. Love the vlogs. The teaching aspect of the videos plus the funny bits. The silent video of the booter ramp was cool. Alex, go find a good place to camp along the trip back down south and ride some awesome trails along the way.
Heck yeah, Jessica.
My intonations were a little bit off on reading that.
That booter video he made was one of my favorites. I messaged him immediately when I watched it.
I showed you some of the spots and
that was really cool to get to go see some of the spots. Hey, if anyone, I can't remember. I think I had to cut it out of the final YouTube edit, but did anyone else notice in the bridge part of that video that he photoshopped some graffiti off of the wall and put "Skills with Phil"? If you haven't found that nugget, go back and look for it, because I didn't notice it the first time until we saw it and he told me, and it's really cool. I love little things like that. But Jessica, wow, thank you so much for that. Jessica supports me on Patreon, so like this is above and beyond.
She's MVP.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much, and I just overall love her engagement. I see her engaging with people in the community
Everywhere.
and commenting on stuff. Yeah, it's great to have you here. Thank you, Jessica.
I believe she's what you call a stoked supporter.
Yes, a stoked supporter for sure. Hey, so they said they saw that little nugget.
I see some yeses and some nos. So,
okay, so about the Kingdom Trails.
So, what did you think? Because I've been to Kingdom before.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys will see my video. Holy cow, they're not letting us get there. I'm gonna answer the question. Hey, Jack, we're gonna come back to you. I see that though. I've never been to the Kingdom Trails, and our season finale or our final episode of the NES will be at the Kingdom. But my initial impression was that, how do I say this? First of all, I thought it was an amazing place. Is it East Burke? Mm-hmm. East Burke is so cool.
It's really cool.
The town and the amount of riders around and the like the culture, the biking culture blew my mind. Also, the amount of single track was out of control. I couldn't believe it.
It was all over the town.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. The probably the coolest thing about the Kingdom Trails, in my opinion, is the town and then the diverse scenery that is out in the trails. Like, we would be riding through deep forest, we'd be riding out across farmland with like a tractor mowing and like cows and stuff, and then we'd be out on top of a mesa with a barn and then diving back in. So I thought that was really neat, and it was an overall very enjoyable ride. My problem with Kingdom as like a mecca, a destination, is that it has very what's the word for it? What's the word for like broken up small pieces?
It's like gerrymandered.
Something like that. It's a lot like DuPont in North Carolina, in that it has a bunch of small trails that it can be difficult to connect. So if you don't know the place,
Fragmented.
Great, thank you, Cash. It has a very fragmented trail system. So it's a whole bunch of small trails that are all separated, and you have to connect through gravel road, and that limits my feeling of fluidity within a ride.
I also think we didn't do the best ride, linking up all the sections.
Yeah, I mean, but look, if someone's going there and visiting for the first time, they're not going to do it either.
That's true.
So, I thought that there was some very good slices of single track within there, but I still think that I preferred some of the other single track we rode, such as the Drummer Hill trails here and Perry Hill and Saxon. I thought all these places had a very, very good single track, and when people, I guess in summary, when people say that Kingdom is a destination, it's for the whole package, not just for the riding.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing about Kingdom, well, first of all, the trails at Kingdom are very well built.
Oh yeah, they're very well maintained.
And so hats off to anyone who's involved in that, and overall, Kingdom is a really good place. It's not my personal favorite set of trails.
Yeah.
But the community there is unbelievable, and there are some like really good nuggets all over the place. They're just kind of hard to connect sometimes.
Yeah, and not as long as I'd like them to last, like Sidewinder.
Such a cool trail.
So cool, but it's like this long.
Yeah.
If it went down a whole mountain, it would be freaking amazing.
But it's a good place if you're going. I would say 2 days is probably a good amount of time, because you have Kingdom and then you have Burke Mountain.
Yeah, you could go ride Burke Downhill Mountain, which is apparently a pretty awesome downhill park.
And there's so many beautiful little inns that you can just hang out. Like, I think the whole experience as a whole is really cool.
Yeah,
it's not just the riding.
Right. No, totally agree. What I told Phil earlier is that when I was there, what I was thinking is that for riding couples... Oh, hey, it's my sister texting. if you're like a riding couple, I feel like the Kingdom Trails is probably the best place, like one of the best places on the East Coast. Yo, Judy. Wait, I didn't even see that Judy was here earlier.
Yeah, she just snuck out. She's going for a ride.
Judy is the person that I was trying to think of earlier that made me do burpees and ended up with my hair cut. So thanks, Judy. I'm going to see Judy soon, actually. But yeah, I think that Kingdom Trails would be really good for riding couples, especially if one rider was a little bit weaker than the other and you needed something that both people could be hitting. Kingdom is so great. And then you've got cool places to stay, cool places to eat, a lot of other people to engage with when you're not riding. Like, I just think it would be perfect for that type of thing.
I totally agree.
Or even big group rides, it would be really great for.
Yeah, so, definitely.
Yeah. Wow, we've got a number of super chats over here. You guys are, I don't even know what to say. The gratitude just overflows when I look over and see this.
So, Jack Jorgensen, don't come to Denmark. The longest stretch of trails descending is probably around 350 meters.
Hey, you could have a pretty good dual slalom course with 350 meters.
You could have a really good dual slalom course.
Yeah, that'd be my go-to. Or BMX tracks.
I don't think Florida is that much.
Oh no, Florida definitely doesn't. But they make it work somehow. Dude, Jack, thank you so much for that. And I still want to come to Denmark. It looks gorgeous.
El Paso mountain bike rider. The stokedness levels were through the roof with you guys collaborating. Awesome job. And do more vlogs, Phil. LOL. Lol. Do you pronounce that LOL or lol?
I don't know. When you say it out loud, I never know what to say because I think it sounds ridiculous either way.
Lol. Hope to ride with you guys someday.
Dude, that would be rad.
Yeah, seriously.
It's really tough for us to do the logistics of organized rides, but it's such a pleasant surprise when you run into people that follow your channel and at the trailhead and get to just go on a serendipitous ride.
Yeah, shout out to what was it, Daniel and Nicholas, who we met at Kingdom.
Actually,
Richard,
Ricky, no.
Ricky. Man,
no. Well, Seth or no.
Holy that was Ethan.
Ethan left me a really great note, and that'll be part of the video. Oh my god!
I think it was with an R, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. I got a photo with him. If you're here, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I think I want to say Ricky. But yeah, we met a whole lot of cool people that have seen at least one of our videos at the trails yesterday, and it was awesome.
Cash Panda again.
Dude,
I keep saying Cash Panda.
I like Cash Panda. Does your enduro hurt a lot when climbing? No, my enduro does not hurt. My enduro actually climbs surprisingly well for a 160mm travel enduro bike. And DK6 again, dude. Oh, hey, he went with the GoPro Black. All right, man.
Well, let us know how that works out.
Yeah, dude. I think you'll be stoked on it, especially if it was a new one. I mean, I remember my first GoPro was like the GoPro 2, and it was a 720p one. Still had a blast with it.
With that being said, YouTube is always going to kill the quality of no matter what camera you have.
That's true. Yeah, you're actually limiting factor is YouTube most of the time, not the GoPro. Once you get to GoPro 3, that is.
Let's see.
All right, guys. So we're an hour and 45 minutes in. Dang, dude.
It's past my bedtime.
I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but I'm driving to Boston today to visit some family, and I probably should get going here pretty soon. We'll say we'll go 15 more minutes. Well, let's say 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
So if you have anything to say it now. Let's see. Checking in from Tampa, Joe. What's up, dude? Welcome to the live stream. Stoked to have you here, man. And from my kind of hometown. Yo, wait, Mr. Taco, are you from Tampa too, bro? You guys know that I grew up in St. Pete, don't you? Which is like south of Tampa. That's pretty cool. What route am I taking 2 wheels? I don't know. I was actually hoping to get some beta from him.
All right. Well, here's just avoid 95 at all costs. But if you're going to DC, you will be on 95.
Well, I'm going to DC after that, so.
Yeah. Have fun.
I'll tell you what. How about I just don't do it overnight this time? Because that adds a whole lot of stress. Yo, Sean D with the super chat. Bro, I'd be honored to help you fill your belly with beer or your can with gas. Yo, Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, don't do the opposite. Don't fill your car with beer and your tummy.
Well, if I'm filling it with liquor, the car would be fine, I think.
Oh, that's true.
But with beer, I don't know.
I mean, it's fine to an extent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's the best thing. I like to treat Sheila a little bit better than that. But I will definitely treat myself to some beer and her to gas. So, Sean, thank you so much for that, man. I can't tell you how much that means to me. All right, let's see. Which part? When are you making it back to Alafaya?
Whoa.
Joe, I don't know when I'm going to make it back down to Florida, man. I am jonesing to head west again before the season ends. I want to get back out and ride Colorado, and I've got to be there in September for the Chasing Epic trip, and I also want to get a few places before that, so it's going to probably be some time before I get to Alafaya. Maybe I go back down to Florida to see some family and do it then, though. Yo, Junior Doug 1982, dude, with the super chat. Oh, with the mic drop super chat, bro, with the €10. Thank you for that, man. That is amazing. Yeah, we're getting a lot of love in here, man. Doesn't that feel good?
For sure.
When people, you guys are amazing. Not just here in the live stream, but showing us love in the comments, enjoying the videos. That gives us so much motivation to keep them coming. I've actually got one coming out later today.
We have a lot of either Finnish or Scandinavian. I'm gonna say.
It kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, our comments are turning into Scandinavian. Unfortunately, I do not know.
Hey, that was the other thing. In Kingdom Trails, there was a whole lot of Canadians, a whole lot of French Canadians, which was new to me. Apparently, a lot of people make the journey down.
Yeah, we're not far from the border at all.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's see. Do you like the Wiggles? I don't understand. Isn't the Wiggles a show, a kids show?
Yeah, it's a kids show.
I used to have to watch that when I babysat way back in the day.
I never grew up with the Wiggles.
I didn't grow up with it either. That was way later. Bike Park Sampler. Carl, it kind of did turn into that for a little bit, bro. I gotta say, I really enjoy bike parks because you get to work on your downhill stuff so much. Jumps, berms, drops, you get to do them so much within one day. More than you ever do riding a trail ride. So I think it's really easy to improve while doing so. I haven't been biking in Europe, have you?
Well,
I mean, you definitely have.
Yeah, so
But mountain biking.
Yeah, Norway. I mean, that's Scandinavia, but it's still part of the European Union,
when
right?
When did you mountain bike in Norway?
Habiel. World Cup 2013?
Oh.
2012?
Wait, is that the one where you were 23rd?
No, that's the one where I broke my hand.
Oh.
Yeah. So I didn't qualify for that. Like, I went there and didn't qualify because I broke my hand, like, my third practice run down.
Mm.
And I did my qualifying run with a broken hand, which was painful.
That sounds terrible.
Why
did you do that?
You spend all that money to go.
Oh,
race.
That's true.
Yeah,
you flew over there.
Like it's always a gamble doing races overseas because like the weather could go to crap and something.
And that flight can't be cheap.
It's so stressful.
Wow, that's terrible. So much that you rode with a broken hand. I can't even imagine that on a downhill course, nonetheless.
That is actually quite common.
Golly, that's ridiculous. Yo, Cash, are you in Quebec or Montreal? I thought you were in Montreal, dude. Said you should ride Quebec, Mount Tremblant, and Saint Anne.
Well, so
I've heard good things about Saint Anne, Cash.
So Quebec is a province.
Oh, that's right. Montreal's a city. Duh.
Well, there's Quebec City, and then there's Quebec, the province.
Right. Okay. So, but I'm sure he's talking about Quebec, the province.
Yeah, and Montreal is a city
within
the province.
I've heard good things about Mount Saint Anne. You haven't ridden up there, have you?
I was going to do one World Cups up there, but I never did.
Oh, there's a World Cup up there. That's
cool.
I've
ridden Bromont.
Where's that?
That's in Quebec.
Oh, okay.
And that was sweet. That was one of the coolest race courses I've ever ridden. But I've never just gone for a trail ride.
I've been to Banff, Canada once, and I've actually never been to Canada other than that. But I want to go back so badly. Yo, this is someone I've never seen before. Tassimo, what's up, man? Thank you for that super chat. Spent an hour today trying to do manuals. I still suck, but have a beer on me. It's okay. Let me tell you this. I have spent probably 100 hours or more trying to manual, and you still see that I have plenty of work to do, my friend. So just keep up the hard work, and because that's the only way you'll learn is through practice. And maybe you'll have a good friend that'll help.
It comes back to I mean, this isn't a like scientifically proven number or anything, but the whole like idea of the 10,000 hours stuff.
Master something.
Yeah, and it won't take you 10,000 hours, but
maybe to be like win status.
Yeah, maybe to be able to hold it and just ride it forever.
Yeah.
But definitely the most important part about learning any new skill is practice. Because if you don't practice, well, your neurological connections to your muscles will never build, and you do a lot of improving in your sleep.
Yeah. I need to get on the wheelie machine. Actually, I just need to get on my bike and work in parking lots more and on streets practicing it. But yeah, good luck with your continued work on learning the manual, and thank you so much for that super chat. And I think with that, we're going to wrap up the live stream. Let's go free here again. Thank you so much to everyone that has followed us along on this New England sampler. It's been an absolute dream for me to come up and ride with Phil and get to experience the really awesome riding up in the New England area. I had no idea how much there was to ride up here, and it prevented me from coming and visit for a while, you know, because it's a big commitment to drive all the way up here.
Yeah.
Because you can't really go anywhere else unless you're going to go up into Canada. So thank you guys all for being here, and thank you guys for watching the videos. It's because you guys do that. You watch the videos, like, comment, share stuff, because of those things that we are able to do what we do. So we really appreciate it. And on top of that, all the love that we get in the comments, you guys are amazing. And I'm just all around stoked that you have enjoyed coming along with us. I see another super chat. Jamie Eccles, hello from New Zealand. You both need to come down here. It is on my list, my friend. And his, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So thank you so much for that super chat, man. And we'll see you down there sometime soon. I'm hoping to do some international travels eventually. It's going to be, you know, first I need to be YouTubing full time, then I need to get a van, and then international travels. That's down the road, but it's something to look forward to.
I think New Zealand is like in the top three of the places I need to hit.
Yeah, I think so too. Brian's way ahead of us. For sure. He's already been there twice. Yo, I was just about to hang up and another super chat comes in. Thanks for all you two do. You both have helped me get the confidence to get back on the bike, even after a shattered heel. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll share my story on an email if that's okay. Just wanted you to have a brew on me. Well, that's going to get us 2 brews, so thank you so much to hear your heel. You know, we both know what it's like to have terrible injuries and come back from them. So stay strong, and you'll be back on the bike before you know it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're finishing up for real this time. You're going to be on my channel later today, on his channel the next day, and then on Tuesday will be the finale of the New England Sampler. And until then, wait, what did you guys say?
I was going to say, if they want the videos early, they could...
Yeah, if you want to see those videos before that, if you just can't wait, you could find either one of us on Patreon, help to keep the channels alive and the content rolling, and get much longer videos too.
Yeah, we kind of put some stuff that we wouldn't necessarily put in the YouTube one just because it's...
Like your baby shot? Like your baby photo?
Yeah.
I asked his permission before I did that though. So, all right. So, until we see you next, you guys know what to do.
You start it.
Live free.
Ride hard.
And get stoked. Thanks for playing bikes with us today.
As always.
My name is
Phil Metz.
And Alex, a.k.a. Single Track Sampler. Thanks again for being here, guys, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Woo! Boop! Wait, I missed it. Boop! I missed it again. Oh, I got it.